The people in other countries, foreigners, they are coming, they are visiting India for studying spiritualism. So the spiritual world is connected with the study of soul, and the physical world, material world, is connected with the study of the matter, that is study of atoms and molecules. That is the main difference. Spiritual science has been taught by God Himself. When it has been taught, we will see further. But the science has been discovered, invented, and the theories were given by the human being. That is the difference. There is a difference between soul and supreme soul. Every human being has a soul. But there is some supreme power who is time traveler. Recently, I came across the concept of time traveler because I don't see movies and all those things. But I came to know that there are movies on time traveling. Then I came to know that, then I tallied the things, only the supreme power God, Allah, Vishwa, Shiva, He is the time traveler. इसलिए श्रीमद् भगवद गीता में बोलते हैं त्रिकालदर्शी. Trikaldarshi means the one who has the knowledge of all the three ages, all the three kal, bhutkal, past, present and future. So only supreme power has that knowledge. We don't have the knowledge of our previous births. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, it is said that Bahuni me veditani janmani tavacha arjuna tanya aham ved sarvani natvam vedha parantapa. मेरे और तेरे अनेक जन्म हुए, लेकिन तू उन जन्मों को नहीं जानता है, मैं जानता हूं. I know you are all births. You don't know. So he is Trikaldarshi. So the difference between human being and God that I told you, the God doesn't take the birth from the womb of the mother. We all souls, all human souls, take the birth from the womb of the mother. But in Gita it is said that Agarbha, Ajanma, Ayoni means his birth is divine birth. He just enters in the body. He doesn't take birth by the womb of the mother. So that is the difference. So he has the knowledge of entire world, the beginning of the world, the middle of the world, and the end of the world. Other saints, religious scholars, philosophers, religious fathers, they didn't know which is when the world began, when there is an end of the world. They didn't know. They have only given their own interpretation as per the scriptures, and that may be wrong. When God Himself comes, He gives the true interpretation and He teaches the power of silence. He teaches the spirituality. He teaches yoga. Power of silence is connected with the spiritualism. Spirit means Atma. Adhyatmik, Atma के अंदर की knowledge. The knowledge inside the soul. Now we are doing many professional courses, engineering, MBBS, law. So in these professional studies, we don't get any knowledge of spiritualism, how to control mind, how to improve willpower. But we know the knowledge of science, we know the knowledge of other fields, legal. So matter is unconscious, and both atoms and soul, they are both minute, they are both infinitesimal, very small. You cannot even see by the eyes. You have to use microscope for observing the atomic structure or atoms. Now, human beings are completely addicted with these appliances and means of the science. All the youth generation, 90 to 95%, they are addicted with the gadgets, science, electronic gadgets. And they forgot the power of self. And because of that, there is a depression, tension, stress, anxiety, insomnia, mind distract hota rehta hai baar baar. There is a lack of willpower. Reason is that we forgot our self. What is that self? And what is our true identity? That I will tell you. I will also give you solution. I am not telling you only theory. But before coming to the solution, what we forgot, we must know that William Shakespeare said that all the world is a stage. It is a drama. And we are all are actors doing acting on that stage. So, if we have taken the many births, there is a reincarnation theory. We have taken the many births, then by the power of silence only, we can come to know about those births, not by the power of science. And it is possible by the power of yoga, by the power of silence, it is possible that we can come to know about our previous births. And the spiritualism which we are following, the knowledge is connected regarding the many births. The soul has taken maximum 84 births. Nowadays, through science, we are able to experience things to be very close. वीडियो कॉलिंग करते हैं हम, वीडियो कॉलिंग करते हैं तो दूर का व्यक्ति हम पास महसूस करते हैं. In the similar manner, when we are talking on phone with someone sitting in America, at that time we are listening the voice of that person. We are thinking that he is very much close. So by the appliances of the science, we can talk to the person, we can see the person which is very far at far distance. In the similar manner, if our mind is clear, if there is no garbage in the mind, there are positive thoughts, and mind is stable, intellect is stable, it is very much concentrated, then at that time we can see our future also. जैसे दूर की चीजें पास दिखती है, वैसे फ्यूचर की कई चीजें हमें पता चल सकती है. दिस इज द पावर ऑफ वाइब्रेशन, दिस इज द पावर ऑफ साइलेंस. One scientist is there, Japanese scientist, his name is Masaru Emoto. He has done one experiment. You know, the power of silence is connected with the thoughts in the mind. But thoughts in the mind are subtler than the speech. The thing which is more subtler, is it more powerful or less powerful? Which is more subtler? जो ज़्यादा सूक्ष्म होता है, वो ज़्यादा powerful होता है या कम powerful होता है? More powerful. Atom is very much small, but atom bomb can explode. When it will be exploded, it can destroy the entire world. So, the smallest thing has more power. In a similar manner, soul is invisible. It is the controller of the body, but it is much powerful than the speech. The thoughts in the mind, they are much powerful than the speech. Now in this experiment, this scientist, what he has done, he has taken 2 glasses of the water, and in 1 glass of water, he filled the water, and the same water he filled another glass, and he put the glasses in different rooms. In front of 1 glass of water, he went and spoken the loving messages, positive messages he has given, and on in front of the another glass of water, he went and he spoken the hateful words, he spoken the abusive words, he spoken the negative things. And what happened? After that, he kept those glasses in the fridge, and after some time, he has done the microscopic examination. He observed that the molecular structure of the water molecules in the glass where he given the loving messages, that molecular structure is very much balanced, it is very much symmetric, and the molecular structure of the molecules in the another glass, that is completely collapsed, that is completely distorted. So that is the difference. The water molecules also carry memory. The effect of the speech is that water molecules, the speech is of bad words, then that water molecules is collapsed. And our body possesses 70% of water. If it carries the memory, if we are speaking the bad words, we have the negative thoughts, then what will happen? It will affect on our health also. So there are many diseases now. The people are suffering with different diseases at very early age also. It is because the connection, root cause is our thoughts in the mind. If they are negative, if our speech is negative, if our karma is negative, then it will affect our soul. So, we have listened the song. क्या सॉन्ग के इनिशियल वर्ड्स क्या थे? किसको याद है? मेडिटेशन सॉन्ग अभी सुना. पवित्र तन रखो, पवित्र मन रखो, पवित्रता मनुष्यता की शान है. जो मन, वचन, कर्म से पवित्र है. प्यूरिटी, प्योर माइंड, वाचा की पवित्रता, स्पीच, प्योर स्पीच, एंड द प्योर एक्शंस. So that will क्लासेस कोर्सेस सिखाए जाते हैं, लेकिन उसमें मन, वचन, कर्म की पवित्रता नहीं सिखाई जाती. There is one another example of the power of speech. I told you that the thoughts are more similar than the speech. Effect of the speech is such that it will affect the water molecules, it will affect the trees also. Then if we spread the negative thoughts, then there will be more effect. So there is one Solomon Island, it is situated in the South Pacific Ocean. The people living there, they are tribals and they don't have weapons. As per their tradition, when they have to cut some tree, then what do? They gather around the tree and they curse that tree. They hurl abuses on that tree. And they do this for some days, and after some days what happens? This tree automatically gets dries up and it falls down. So the hateful words, negative words can affect the trees also. Now the power of vibration, which is created by the pure thoughts in the mind. In the ancient times or before 500 years also, you can see before 1000 years, there were ashrams of the sages. And in those ashrams, they used to do the meditation, they used to chant the mantras and read the spiritual scriptures. And because of that vibration, they used to follow celibacy. And because of that, the vibrations of the ashram are very much pure. And the effect is that because of that, the nearby bank of the river is nearby to the ashram, and there lion, the king of animals, and the cow both are drinking water on the same bank of river. Lion is the ferocious animal, cruel animal, and he has become the non-violent due to pure vibrations, non-violent vibrations of the ashram. So this is the effect of the vibrations. Even If there is one dog residing in the jungle and another pet dog in our house, what is the difference? That dog in the jungle, he never suffer from sickness. But the dog in the house, due to vibrations of the human being, if his owner is feeling sickness, the members of the family where he is residing, they are always falling sick, then that pet dog also falls sick. When he comes under the vibrations of the human being, because the human being is the main actor of this drama, and these animals are the side actors. The vibrations of the human being affect on the animals also, affect on the trees also, and affect on the nature also. Why the nature is so much polluted? Why there are earthquakes taking place? The reason is that the sinful vibrations of the human being, those are affecting on the Mother Earth. And that's why Mother Earth shakes and there are earthquakes, there are volcanoes. So when in golden age, that is Satyug, this is the Kali-Yug, Ghor Papi Kali-Yug. After the end of the Ghor Papi Kali-Yug, there will be Satyug. Satyug is called as Ramarajya, where there will be permanent happiness and permanent peace, 100% happiness, 100% peace. Muslim called it as a Jannat, Christian called it as a paradise, Hindu called it as a Swarga, heaven, Vaikuntha. So, everyone has given different names. When there will be Satyug, there will be 100% pure vibrations. There will be 100% soul consciousness. And who will go to Satyug? There are 8 billion people on this planet, 800 crores. All these will go to Satyug after the mass destruction. मुस्लिम लोग बोल रहे हैं अभी ये कयामत का समय है. आप देखो यूट्यूब पे ये पैलेस्टाइन और इस्राइल का जो वार चल रहा है. The Muslim scholars, they are saying that this is the time of Qiyamah. And the Christian scholars are saying as per Bible, this is the time of mass destruction. And what Hindu believe? Hindu believes that Shankar, Shiv Shankar Bholenath ने जब तीसरा नेत्र खोला, तब सारी दुनिया में प्रलय आ गया. So all these people, same belief, they have made the different stories. So, the power of silence is very much important. When there will be Satyug, there will be completely power of silence, 100% soul consciousness. There will be no body consciousness. In Kali-Yug, what happens? There is 90%, 95% body consciousness and only 4 to 5% soul consciousness. When we are soul conscious, at that time, what happens? All the divine qualities are within us. When we become body consciousness, these divine qualities will wipe out. They will run away. What are the divine qualities of the soul? Peace, happiness, real bliss, love. These are all divine qualities. Dhairya, Shanti, Anand. ये सारे हमारे अभी गायब होते जा रहे हैं because we are considering ourselves as a body which is a matter, which is just like an instrument, which is made up of 5 elements: Jal, Vayu, Agni, Prithvi, Akash. So we forgot the knowledge of the soul. So there is a saying that our life is a manifestation of our thoughts, our sankalpa. In scriptures it is said that Brahma ne sankalpo se srishti rachi. The Brahma has created the world by his sankalpa, by his thoughts. So the power of silence comes from the concentration of mind. There is one scientist, famous scientist, Nikola Tesla. He said that silence power helps science power, and all the scientists have gone through deep silence in order to invent something. And after going into deep silence, or they went into solitude, then only they could invent the new things. So the power of silence helps the science also. Without silence power, science would completely fail. He said that the mind is sharper and cleaner in seclusion and uninterrupted solitude. There is another famous scientist, Albert Einstein. He said that I have made the Bhagavad Gita as the source of my inspiration and guide for the purpose of discovering and inventing new scientific things and formation of my theories. So he has taken the support of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So these great scientists, they were religious. They were reading these things and they were applying their mind. But what happened now? We forgot. We don't know what is written in the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. We are calling ourselves as a Sanatan Hindu, but we don't know what is written there. Even the IIT students of Kanpur, they have done the research in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. They have also created one website. It is there. If you Google it, you will find out. Nikola Tesla also said one thing, that the mental power is the gift from the God. बुद्धि का जो गिफ्ट है, ये जन्म से ही हर एक को भगवान से मिलता है. If we connect our mental power, our concentration of mind, if it will be connected to the divine power that is God, then we will become in tune with the God, that supreme power. तो ये साइंटिस्ट जिन्होंने बड़े बड़े इन्वेंशंस किए, ये डिवाइन पावर, गॉड, श्रीमद् भगवद गीता की बातें करते हैं. The first atom bomb was invented by, किसने इन्वेंट किया फर्स्ट एटम बॉम्ब? Who is the father of atom bomb? Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer was also studying Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And when the first explosion took place in 1945, what he said? Kalosmi, lokakshaya kruta pravruto. Kalosmi means I am the god of death. When that large explosion took place, this tremendous fireball, when he has seen that, these words came out of his mouth. So he was also studying Srimad Bhagavad Gita. You can get the video on YouTube also. In 1945, this video was recorded. So these all scientists are believing spiritualism, science, and then only they have created. Means the birth of science is from silence. So silence is the mother of science. Silence is the father of science. But we forgot the silence. There is one technique, telepathy. What is that? The transmission of the thoughts from one mind to another mind without any physical interaction. शाहरुख खान का डायलॉग, दिल वाले दुल्हनिया ले जाएंगे में, जब ट्रेन पकड़ रही थी काजोल, तो क्या बोला वो? माइंड के अंदर क्या बोला था उसने? अरे दिल वाले दुल्हनिया ले जाएंगे फिल्म देखी है क्या? बहुत फेमस है. क्या बोला था शाहरुख ने मन के अंदर? काजोल को जब ट्रेन पकड़ रही थी, पलट बोला था ना, और वो पलट गई. दिस इज द पावर ऑफ वाइब्रेशंस, टेलीपैथी. ट्रांसमिशन ऑफ थॉट्स फ्रॉम वन माइंड टू अनदर माइंड कब होता है? जब माइंड किसी चीज से रिलेटेड बहुत ज्यादा कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड है, तभी होता है. माँ अपने बच्चे को याद करती है, बच्चा अमेरिका चला जाता है, तो यहां मोबाइल का नेटवर्क फेल हो जाता है. She cannot do the video calling because there is no network. But she remembers him and he realizes that माँ ने मुझे याद किया. टचिंग हो जाती है उसको. Because 7 समुद्र पार कौन से वो सारे समुद्र पार करके फिर अमेरिका आता है और वहां ये अपनी माँ के वाइब्रेशंस पहुंच जाते हैं. तो आज हम ये वाइब्रेशंस की पावर, साइलेंस की पावर, मन की एकाग्रता की पावर, विल पावर भूल चुके हैं पूरी तरीके से. और उसकी वजह से हम हमारी इतने सारे समस्या है लाइफ में. We are not finding true happiness and peace. We are running behind the appliances of the science. कि अभी एप्पल का ये मोबाइल लूंगा तो मेरे को बहुत अच्छा रहेगा, मैं बहुत हैप्पी हो जाऊंगा. ये 4 व्हीलर, ये कार लूंगी तो मैं बहुत हैप्पी हो जाऊंगी. मेरा 2 BHK अभी 2 बेडरूम हॉल किचन, मेरे को 3 बेडरूम हॉल किचन लेंगे तो अच्छा है. So we are running behind this materialistic world. And what we are getting after fulfilling those desires, are we happy 100%? Are we 100%? नया desire create हो जाता है. उसके बाद और नया desire create हो जाता है. So our mind is not stable because there is no balance. Since morning to night, we are only concentrating our physical body. We are not concentrating our soul. Swa abhyas. स्वाध्याय, self study. What is self? आत्मा का अभ्यास. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita it is said that स्वाध्याय, swa means atma, soul. How to study that? We'll see. There is another example. There is a technique called as telekinesis. In that, without any physical touch, only by using mental power, we can move the objects at a distance. So this is called as telekinesis technique. In India, the sages and saints, they are also using. बोलते सिद्धि है, वो महाराज के पास जाते हैं, वो मुट्ठी खोलते हैं, लड्डू निकाल देते हैं, वो भक्त को दे देते हैं, जाओ तुझे बच्चा हो जाएगा, ये लो लड्डू, तेरे बेटे का प्रमोशन हो जाएगा. सिद्धि होते हैं, कई सारी चीजें हिला सकते हैं. So this also comes from the power of yoga, silence, vibration. What is yoga? What is yoga? Do you know? Yoga means not yogasana and pranayama. Yogasana and pranayama is different. It is for the healthy body, to keep the body healthy. For that we are doing yogasana and pranayama. योग मीन्स कनेक्शन. जैसे माँ का अपने बच्चे से बुद्धि योग था, बच्चा अमेरिका में बैठा है, माँ हैदराबाद में बैठी है, ये योग है प्योर. वैसे लेकिन बच्चा तो सेल्फिश है, कल जाके एजुकेशन कंप्लीट होने के बाद उधर अमेरिका में ही रहेगा और माँ को ओल्ड एज होम में डाल देगा. तो उससे कनेक्शन जोड़ के माँ तो दुखी होने वाली है. तो कनेक्शन किससे जोड़ना है? कनेक्शन जोड़ना है आत्मा का सुप्रीम पावर से. दैट इज द ट्रू डेफिनेशन ऑफ द करेक्ट डेफिनेशन ऑफ द योग. सोल का सुप्रीम सोल से, ईश्वर से. हम क्या है? बैटरी है, किसी की छोटी है, किसी की बड़ी है. आत्मा एक बैटरी है और वो बैटरी रेगुलरली डिस्चार्ज होती है. कैसे डिस्चार्ज होती है पता है? ड्यू टू 5 vices. There are 5 vices who are coming into our mind and intellect, and because of that the battery of the soul gets discharged. What are those 5 vices? Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Ahankar. What is the meaning of Kam? Kam means desire. And which is the strongest desire? Lust, Kama Vasana, Vishwa Vasana. This is the strongest desire. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, it is said that by the bad company, the Kam takes birth. And when the Kamna, desire is not fulfilled, then the anger takes birth. संगात संजायते कामा, कामानि जायते क्रोधा, काम से क्रोध जन्म लेता है, क्रोधानि भवति सम्मोहा, and it attachment takes birth after that due to anger. सम्मोहात बुद्धि नाशा, फिर हमारी बुद्धि जो है ना उसका नाश हो जाता है। हम बोलते हैं ना, अरे तेरी बुद्धि क्या, माँ बोलती है तूने ऐसा ऐसा किया तब तेरी बुद्धि कहाँ गई थी, है? तो तेरी अकल कहाँ तक चली गई थी, कहाँ गई थी तेरी अकल उस समय? सम्मोहात बुद्धि नाशा, जिससे अटैचमेंट होता है, जिससे लगाव होता है, उससे बुद्धि का नाश होता है। बुद्धि नाशा प्रणश्यन्ति, फिर प्राणों का नाश होता है। So these 5 voices enter into our mind and intellect, therefore the battery of our soul got discharged. अभी जो आत्मा है वो बैटरी डिस्चार्ज हो चुकी है, तो हम क्या करेंगे, छोटी बैटरी का कनेक्शन जनरेटर से जोड़ेंगे तो हमारी बैटरी चार्जिंग हो जाएगी फास्ट। तो वो जो बड़ी बैटरी है, जनरेटर है, दैट इज सुप्रीम सोल, दैट इज शिव, ईश्वर, दैट इज अल्लाह, दैट इज गॉड। सबने अलग अलग नाम दे दिए, वो एक ही चीज है। In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, which is the mother of all scriptures, it is said that Bhagavan was, God said. What he said? He said that adhyatmik vidyanam, the spiritualism is the highest vidya, highest studies. There are different studies are there. वकील बनने की पढ़ाई है, इंजीनियर बनने की पढ़ाई है, डॉक्टर बनने की पढ़ाई है, बट उसमें सबसे जो सर्वश्रेष्ठ विद्या है वो विद्या है अध्यात्म विद्या। तो श्रीमद् भगवद गीता में अर्जुन को जितना नॉलेज दिया वो सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन का नॉलेज दिया भगवान ने। तो भगवान स्वयं आके राजयोग की पढ़ाई पढ़ाते, स्पिरिचुअलिज्म की नॉलेज देते, तब हमें अपनी असली आइडेंटिटी पता चल जाती है। व्हाट इज माय ट्रू आइडेंटिटी? Who am I? This is the biggest riddle. We don't know the answer. Who am I? Even the science has made many inventions. Science has made many research and discoveries. But science cannot solve the riddle. Who am I? It has no answer. Who are you? What is your answer? Tell me. Who are you? जनरल क्वेश्चन है, आप जवाब दीजिए जो आपको लगता है, बताइए। Who are you? She says, I'm a woman. आप बताइए, Who are you? I'm a teacher, human being. Human being. और किसी का आंसर? So I asked her, she said that I am a doctor. Then he said that I am a Muslim. He said that I am a Hindu. He said that I am a teacher. He said that I am an engineer. Then the another answer is I am Bihari, I am Bengali. Another answer is I am American, I am Indian. Some people has told their identity as per their qualification, as per their religion, as per their caste, as per their nationality, as per their profession. So this is not the true and permanent identity. This is temporary identity. The one who is saying that I am an engineer, was he engineer at the time of taking birth? No. असली आइडेंटिटी जो है, परमानेंट आइडेंटिटी, जो शाश्वत परिचय हमारा, वो जन्म लेने से पहले भी था और जन्म लेने के बाद भी रहेगा, मृत्यु होने के बाद भी रहेगा। तो वो हमारी असली आइडेंटिटी है। आई एम द सोल। सोल मीन्स बीइंग, बीइंग मीन्स एनर्जी। इन्होंने जवाब दिया ह्यूमन बीइंग, दैट इज आल्सो करेक्ट आंसर। ह्यूमन स्केलेटन, ह्यूमन स्केलेटन इज अनकॉन्शियस, जस्ट लाइक दिस इंस्ट्रूमेंट। जब तक इसमें इलेक्ट्रिसिटी फ्लो नहीं होती है तब तक ये इंस्ट्रूमेंट कुछ काम का नहीं है। सो द आत्मा जो है वो एनर्जी है, प्राण शक्ति है, ऊर्जा है। जब तक वो प्रवेश न करे, इट इज कॉन्शियस। जब तक वो प्रवेश न करे शरीर कुछ काम का नहीं है। So the body is unconscious and soul is conscious. This is my असली identity. If the soul leaves the body, तो शरीर को क्या करते हैं? जला देते या जमीन में गाड़ देते हैं। So soul is my असली real identity. मृत्यु होने के बाद तुरंत आत्मा एक सेकंड में दूसरे माँ के गर्भ में प्रवेश करती है। कैसे? उसी माँ के ऊम में जाना है, कैसे पता चलता है उसको? दूसरी माँ के ऊम में क्यों नहीं जाती है सोल? उसी के क्यों जाती है? वाइब्रेशन की पावर। मरते वक्त आत्मा के ऊपर आत्मा ने जो भी अच्छे बुरे कर्म किए, सीन्स किए, अच्छे कर्म किए, जो भी किया, वो सारा मन और बुद्धि और संस्कार इसमें स्टोर होता है। जैसे मोबाइल में जो डेटा है वो मेमोरी कार्ड में स्टोर होता है, आपके कंप्यूटर में जो डेटा है हार्ड डिस्क में स्टोर होता है, वैसे ही हमने जो भी अच्छे बुरे कर्म पिछले जन्मों में किए हुए, वो मन, माइंड, इंटेलेक्ट और संस्कार इसमें स्टोर हो जाते हैं। When we take the rebirth at that time, along with the soul, this mind, intellect and sanskar also travels. They travel along with the soul, and that's why if 3 years, 4 years child, if you give the computer or laptop, what he knows all the software programming, he knows all the functions of computer, he knows all the knowledge of hardware. Why it happens? Because in the previous birth he was having that knowledge. There is a concept of merge and emerge. So that's why there are many different qualities which you think that these qualities are in me since my childhood. Even my parents not taught me, even my teachers not taught me, even the environment in which I am living, there also I didn't learn these qualities. From where these qualities came since childhood? This came from previous birth. आपके अंदर ही है, आत्मा के अंदर। Soul is conscious. There are parts of the soul: mind, intellect और संस्कार। Mind is thinking power. मन चंचल है, अनस्टेबल है। बोलते हैं छोटे बच्चे से लेकर बूढ़े तक सबका मन भटकता रहता है। मन के ऊपर कई कवियों ने कविता की, तो मन कंट्रोल में नहीं आता है। और बुद्धि जो है, इंटेलेक्ट इज डिसीजन मेकिंग पावर, और संस्कार है वो परिवर्तन शक्ति है, ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन पावर। सो दीज आर 3 पावर्स ऑफ द सोल। नाउ व्हाट वी आर डूइंग द चिंतन। वी आर ऑलवेज कॉन्सेंट्रेटिंग, our concentration is on our body, not on our soul. From day to night, रात को सो जाते हैं तो हम शरीर को रेस्ट देते हैं, but our mind is restless. ड्रीम्स आते हैं अलग-अलग जगह बुद्धि भागती रहती है। जिन लोगों को कभी देखा नहीं वो भी सपने में आ जाते हैं, होता है ना? So the mind is making 2 types of thoughts, positive thoughts and negative thoughts. सवेरे से लेकर रात तक कौन से थॉट ज्यादा रहते हैं? पॉजिटिव या नेगेटिव? नेगेटिव। तो इन नेगेटिव थॉट्स को कैसे भगाना है, कैसे माइंड की क्लींसिंग करनी है, विल पावर कैसे बढ़ानी है, इसके बारे में हम देखेंगे। उसके लिए हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा? ये जो मोटर गाड़ी है, ये जो कार है, इस कार का the food of the car and the food of the driver is same or different? It is different. In the same manner, this body is car and the driver is soul. We are not able to discriminate these 2 things. We are not able to distinguish these 2 things. हम पूरा concentration body को दे रहे हैं. We are not giving a single hour, single minute for the body in whole day, sorry, for the soul. तो आत्मा का चिंतन कैसे करना है, आत्मा को फूड कैसे देना है, कैसे वो पावरफुल होगी, कैसे बैटरी चार्जिंग होगी, उसके लिए आपको आत्मा का ध्यान करना है। दिन में 1 से 2 घंटे आपको सोल कॉन्शियसनेस के लिए देना है, उसकी प्रैक्टिस के लिए। तो आत्मा इस बॉडी में कहाँ रहती है? Where is soul situated in the body? Do you know? Where is soul situated in the body? नाक के ऊपर रहती है, इधर रहती है, कहाँ रहती है? In a heart, कहाँ रहती है? The soul is situated in the middle of the forehead. इसका प्रूफ प्रमाण श्रीमद् भगवद गीता में बोला है, भ्रूण मध्य प्राणमावेश सम्यक, मतलब भ्रुकुटी के बीच में, in the middle of the भ्रुकुटी, this point, the soul is situated. Prana Shakti. Another proof is that the mothers and the girls in India, they put here bindi, and the gents, they put here tilak. From Dwapar Yuga, this tradition has started, because the sages came to know that the man is becoming body conscious and he should remember the soul, he should not forget the soul. Therefore this tradition has started, but we forgot the spiritual secret behind that. So we are the soul, not the body, and we have to give the time to concentrate that. The soul is invisible, then how you will concentrate that? How you can do the meditation? ये तो पता चल गया कि यहाँ पे मुझे आत्मा का ध्यान करना है, लेकिन कैसे करना है? In Srimad Bhagavad Gita it is said that Anuraniyam Samanusmarita, the soul is smaller than the atoms and molecules. So you can see the star in the sky, the smallest star, that star is situated here. You can imagine that, you can experience that. So when you are sitting for the meditation is the wrong word actually. The perfect word is the yog or remembrance or याद. तो जब आप बैठते हैं तो आपको यहाँ पे, इस स्थान पे, यहाँ ट्रिमेंडस एनर्जी है. आप महसूस करेंगे अगर आपने प्रैक्टिस किया तो जैसे आकाश में स्टार चमकता है वैसा स्टार यहाँ चमक रहा है, और आपको माइंड में एक ही थॉट करना है, ओनली वन थॉट, आई एम अ स्टार सोल, I am just like a star in the sky. I am a peaceful soul. Only this thought you have to make, and you don't have to run behind other thoughts. आपको ये प्रैक्टिस कब करनी है? The best time is ब्रह्म मुहूर्त. सवेरे 2 बजे से लेकर 4:45 बजे तक का जो समय है वो ब्रह्म मुहूर्त का समय है. सवेरे 4 बजे उठ जाइए, क्योंकि बैलेंस होना चाहिए. बैलेंस पर्सनालिटी अगर बनानी है तो आत्मा और शरीर दोनों का अभ्यास होना चाहिए. तो 4 बजे उठ जाइए, आधा घंटा मैं आत्मा स्टार हूं एंड कनेक्ट विद द सुप्रीम पावर. अभी सुप्रीम पावर को है परमात्मा, उसको देखा ही नहीं है तो वो कैसे याद कर सकते हैं, उसको कैसे रिमेंबर कर सकते हैं? परमात्मा को देखा है नहीं, वो भी इनविजिबल है. मुस्लिम्स आर सेइंग दैट अल्लाह इनविजिबल है, निराकार, इनकॉर्पोरियल. क्रिश्चियंस आर सेइंग दैट गॉड इज इनविजिबल. गॉड क्राइस्ट में आया, जीसस क्राइस्ट में. जीसस क्राइस्ट ने बोला आई एम द सन ऑफ द गॉड, आई एम द मैसेंजर ऑफ द गॉड. प्रॉफेट मोहम्मद बोलते हैं कि खुदा नूर है, खुदा फर्श का नहीं, खुदा अर्श का रहने वाला है, खुदा सातवें आसमान का रहने वाला है. सो he is also saying that he is invisible. वो तो कभी आता ही नहीं है. अल्लाह मियां ने चांद बनाया, अल्लाह मियां ने आसमान बनाया, अल्लाह मियां ने सूरज बनाया. So they are saying that God is an invisible power. And in Hindu we are worshipping शिवलिंग. शिवलिंग का जो आकार है वो आकार ऐसा क्यों बनाया? बाकी जितने भी देवी देवता है 33 crores deities are there. They have the nose, eyes, all the body organs like human being. But शिवलिंग 12 ज्योतिर्लिंग उनको हाथ कान नाक पैर मनुष्य जैसा कुछ भी नहीं है. Why? Because शिव is incorporeal. शिव is निराकार. जो मुस्लिम्स ने बोला, जो क्रिश्चियंस ने बोला, वही बात हिंदू के गीता में भी है. न तद भासे तो सूर्यो न शांको न पावको यद गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धामो परमं मम. Where the light of sun and moon cannot reach, so beyond sun and moon there is supreme abode, Paramdham. There supreme soul Shiv resides. So Shiv is Nirakar. But the another important thing said in Gita, that incorporeal incarnates in an ordinary human being at the end of Kali Yuga. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita it is said that incorporeal Shiv, it incarnates on the earth in an ordinary human being. When it enters in an ordinary human being, what is that time? In Srimad Bhagavad Gita it is said that यदा यदा ये धर्म से ग्लानिर्भवति भारत, जब धर्म की ग्लानि होती है, अधर्म का बोलबाला होता है, when there is a irreligiousness completely, at that time I incarnated on the earth in an ordinary human being. So what do you think? अभी धर्म की सब धर्म जो है सनातन धर्म, उसकी ग्लानि हुई है नहीं हुई? डिफेम हुआ है completely, and there is a irreligiousness everywhere. So is this time of the end of the world or not? Is this time of the end of Kali Yuga or not? Is this time of the Qayamat? Is this time of the mass destruction? Is this time of the Mahapralaya? Is this time that God should incarnate on the earth in an ordinary human being? Shiv should come in the Shankar. Shiva Shankar. Shiva Shankar Bholenath. What we are thinking that Shiv and Shankar is same, one and same. But Shiva and Shankar is not one and the same. Shiv is incorporeal, unmanifested form. And he enters in an ordinary human being. He reveals in particular personality. That personality is called as Shankar. So this is the period of the world. And at that time, the Supreme Soul God reincarnates on the earth in an ordinary human being. There are 4 yugas: Satyug, Golden Age; Treta Yuga, Silver Age; Dwapar Yuga, Copper Age; and Kali Yuga, Iron Age. So now which yuga is there? Kali Yuga, Ghor Papi Kali Yuga. And at the end of Ghor Papi Kali Yuga, Supreme Soul Shiva incarnates on the earth in an ordinary human being, and he teaches real spirituality. What is spirituality? He teaches Sahaj Rajyog, not Yogasana and Pranayama. Ancient Rajyog of Bharat. He himself comes and teaches that Sahaj Rajyog at the end of Kali Yuga. And he has come. I am giving you message that he has come. So this is the time. What is the proof that this is the end of Kali Yuga? The proof is that before 80 years there was no invention of the atom bomb. In World War I there was no atom bomb. In World War II atom bomb was invented. It was exploded on 2 cities, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Lakhs of people were died in a fraction of a second. And now after 80 years, there are atomic weapons, nuclear weapons possessed by each and every country, smallest countries like North Korea. That Kim Jong, small man, is threatening superpower USA on the power due to he possesses the power of nuclear weapons. So this entire planet is on the verge of destruction. This is the proof. The science has created this nuclear power for the destruction of the human being. Initially they said that it is for producing the electricity. Now every country is threatening other. Russia is threatening Ukraine that I will use the nuclear power. So we are on the verge of the destruction, and this is the period of Mahashivratri. Hindus celebrate one festival called as Mahashivratri. Why it is said Ratri? Why it is said Maharatri? What is the literal meaning? Have you ever thought? What is the meaning of this? You are only celebrating. What is the spiritual secret? राम का जन्म राम नवमी के रूप में मनाते हैं, कृष्ण का जन्म कृष्ण जन्माष्टमी के रूप में मनाते हैं। तो शिव का जो इनकारनेशन इस अर्थ पे होता है उसको महाशिवरात्रि क्यों बोला? Because the Kaliyuga is the Ratri, it is night, and what is there in the night? Darkness, darkness of the ignorance. What type of ignorance? We don't have the knowledge of soul. We don't have the knowledge of Supreme Soul. We don't have the knowledge of yoga. And because of that, we are completely body conscious. And because of that, we are unhappy. There is a peacelessness. We forgot the spirituality. We forgot our own identity. So this is the darkness of ignorance. When it becomes Maha means biggest. घोर अज्ञान अंधकार की रात्रि जब फैल जाती है, at that time Supreme Soul Shiv incarnates on the earth in an ordinary human being. And what he does? He transforms the soul. Impurity in the soul, he transforms it into pure soul. Because when golden age will come, all these 8 billion will not go in that new world. Only the pure souls who have transformed their impurity of the soul into pure one, those will go. And that knowledge is given by God only. No one other can give that knowledge. So this is the period of Mahashivratri. So when God comes, He conquers the entire world. Therefore, one of the name is Vishwanath. Shankar Vishwanath कहलाते. So Vishwanath means, Nath means Malik, owner of entire world. What is that time? When he becomes the owner of the entire world. When he will become the master of entire world. This is the present time. There are many warriors and leaders. Hitler, Mussolini, Napoleon Bonaparte, Alexander. They came on the basis of the power of weapons. They tried to conquer entire world. But could they conquer the world? No. But when Shiva Shankar Bholenath, he incarnates on the earth in an ordinary human being, by the power of yoga, he conquers the entire world. The power of silence. That's why idols and images and pictures of Shiv Shankar Bholenath are always shown. It is shown in the pictures that he is sitting in the deep meditation. His eyes are such that those are not completely closed, not completely open. His eyes, if you look at his eyes, that he is not present in this world. He is remembering something else. He is completely detached from the world. You have seen the picture of Guru Nanak. You have seen the picture of Mahatma Buddha. You have seen picture of Jesus Christ. They are also like that. Their eyes are such that they are in the deep meditation stage. While talking, while living, while doing each and every karma. So he is the father of all those religious fathers. Jesus Christ, Prophet Muhammad, Guru Nanak, Gautam Buddha. He is the father of all them. They all came on the earth. Jesus Christ came, established Christian religion. Prophet Muhammad came, established Muslim religion. Guru Nanak came, established Sikh religion. Gautam Buddha came, established Buddha religion. But in spite of that, what happened? This world has going on degrading. It didn't become pure. It became impure. In spite of inventions of science, in spite of that, the human beings is the character of the human being is degrading and degrading. Morality is decreasing and decreasing. So, at that time, Supreme Soul Shiv Shankar incarnates on the earth, and by power of silence, what he does? He kills Kamdev. Shankar ने कामदेव को भस्म कर दिया. He burns by his power of yoga the Kamdev. Is there any personality who is Kamdev? No, there is no personality. It is just the poetry of the poet. The Kamdev is the infinity, is the lacuna in the personality of the Shankar. So he burns that vices present in him. So we are on the verge of the destruction. Excuse me. Only I am finishing the session. Only last 2 minutes. Very important. 2 minutes. So I told you that we are on the verge of destruction. There are 3 reasons. There are chances of first reason is nuclear war. We are on the verge of the third world war. The second chances are natural calamities. Volcanoes, earthquakes, akal. And the third is Hindu-Muslim civil wars. Hindu-Muslim दुश्मनी बढ़ती चली जा रही है. And at that time, the God Himself comes. Just watch this video. So when there will be nuclear explosions took place, what will happen? The temperature of the earth will increase, and due to that, the glaciers which are in North Pole and South Pole, they will melt, and due to which the water level of the oceans will increase, and because of that, all the islands, America, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, this Africa, Russia, they will submerge in the water. इसको बोलते हैं महाप्रलय. सारा जल के अंदर चला जाएगा. Water and fire, ये दोनों चीजें अति में चली जाएगी. Most degraded stage, तामसी अवस्था, and there will be destruction of the entire world. So at that time, Lord Shiv incarnates on the earth in an ordinary human being, and he transforms the entire sinful Kali Yuga into pure Satyuga. So in Srimad Bhagavad Gita it is said that there is one verse, Jagat vi parivartate. Mayadhyakshena kaunteya. Mayadhyakshena kaunteya. Hetu nanena kaunteya characharam. So Jagat vi parivartate. I transform this all impure Kali Yuga, this impure world, in the pure world. Vi parivartate. Vi means viruddha, means reverse direction. I transform this in the reverse direction. Meri adhyakshata mein, means under my leadership, this entire world will change. Not under the leadership of any political leader, not under the leadership of any celebrity cricketer. This world will not going to change. He himself comes, gives the knowledge of Rajyog. Practically he comes as a teacher, Sadguru. आज हम किसी को भी सदगुरु बोल देते हैं,
सदगुरु माना सत्य गुरु एक ही होता है। गुरु ब्रह्मा, गुरु विष्णु, गुरु देव महेश्वर, गुरु साक्षात परब्रह्म। So he comes as a teacher, true preceptor, and by his spiritual knowledge, this entire world transforms. Only pure souls will go in the new world, and this new world will be started by the first man and first woman of the world. What is their name? First man and first woman. Who will be the first man and first woman? Muslim says Adam or Hawa. Christian says Adam or Eve. And Hindu says Adidev, Adidevi, Adipurush, Adistri, Shankar, Parvati. And Jaini says Adinath, Adinathini. तो उनके द्वारा ये नई दुनिया, न्यू वर्ल्ड स्टार्ट हो जाएगा, पुरानी पापी कलयुगी दुनिया का विनाश हो जाएगा. So this is the last period, and we have to identify the God who incarnate in an ordinary human being, and we have to study the spiritual knowledge. That is message for you. Thank you so much.